Right, so I believe we're live. Yep, it would seem we are live. I'm dreading this, to be completely honest. I think this is going to be a complete disaster. But we'll see how it goes, you never know. Let's get the boring shit out the way while we're waiting for people to show up. Okay, I thought my health was a lot worse than that, so that actually isn't too bad. We can salvage it. Take this hunting gun. We're going to be getting rid of this hunting gun pretty much immediately upon entering this new area, but to hell with it, we'll take it for now. And normally I wouldn't bother with the first aid sprays, but we're in a bit of a desperate situation, so I think you know what, to hell with it, let's just use it. Get my pride out the way. Hey Aaron, thanks very much for joining in, mate. It's good to see you as ever. Almighty Aaron, yeah, that's what I meant. I don't really plan on streaming for as long as I did before, because it's Resident Evil 0, it's a really difficult game. And as I said already, I really genuinely had not planned to stream tonight, but I said that to someone, they were like, oh, why not? Stream! And I thought, okay, fine, fair enough, will do. That's not quite how it went down, but that's the gist of it. So anyway, we are now in an all-new area of Resident Evil 0. The sewers. Nah, JK, we're not actually... Oh, lag. Oh dear, not good. We're not actually in the sewers, I'm just leaving it as a surprise, as the French would say. And I don't think there's going to be quite as many cutscenes this time as there were last time. Why is it lagging so much? That's worrying.
The Umbrella Research Center? The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the mail?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention! This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Damn, that's scary, man. Did it have to be opera singing? Honestly.
Dr. Marcus?
Dun, dun, dun.
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Good one, dude. So welcome to the training facility. It looks incredibly similar to the mansion from the original game, but it's not quite the same. It's same sort of layout, because I think as if my Resident Evil history is serving me correctly, it was designed by the same dude. Hey Gaming Wolf, thanks very much for dropping in, dude. Always nice to see you. As I was just explaining to Aaron, this is going to be a... I guess I'm not taking it then. This is going to be a complete disaster on every level. I mean, I know I say that every stream, but I mean it this time. I really do. So, unfortunately, we are going to need the hook shot not relatively soon, but at some point later down the line. Hey Sub, thanks very much for joining in, mate. Good to see you as ever. This will probably be like an hour-long stream tonight, around that sort of time. So yeah, as I was saying about the hook shot, it takes up 2 spaces in your inventory, and I think you use it 3 times throughout the game. I don't think it would be a stretch to say it is the most annoying item in all of Resident Evil history, and that is saying a fucking lot. considering you have to pick up like explosive devices and you have to carry around paintings and what do you call it, emblems and god, all kinds of crazy stuff. The fact that the hook shot is the most annoying item in Resi history is quite the achievement. But anyway, so before we proceed down those double doors, we need to get... Why is this game lagging? That is concerning. We should be fine though. So as I was saying, we're going to split up because shit is about to get kind of dangerous. And for a start, Billy, you can get rid of that damn knife, because at no point in this game is the knife useful. I know it pretty much never is, but especially it is not useful right now. So we're just going to take all of Rebecca's bullets and unfortunately use her as a kind of pack mule, or a pack, not a pack rat, a pack mule, that's the one. Because she goes into caution status after like one bite, so that's not great. So
Let's split up.
Okay.
yes, let's split up, that's what he said. And it's not this door, but I'll check just in case. Nope, it's not this one. This game, I would say, is probably the single most cryptic of all of the Resident Evils, because some of the item usage just makes 0 sense. Ha! See what I did there? 0 cents for playing Resident Evil 0. I know, I know. Hey, East there, /Mark. Thanks very much for joining, mate. As I say, that's a pint I owe both you guys now. Well, 2 pints. And I think the knife is actually only useful in Resident Evil Code Veronica. That is just my humble onion though, what little do I know. So there's a file in here, my favourite thing. It's really annoying when you're going through files in Resident Evil games because I refuse to read out what it says, because if you're watching a Let's Play, chances are you can read. So to read it would just be an insult to your intelligence, so it just really slows me down every single time, and I hate it. And normally I'm just scrolling through it mindlessly, I'm not even reading it myself, so it's just, it's pointless. But that little thing highlighted in green is, yeah, it's gonna be important very soon. So that's like the one and only reason to pick up the files if you've played through the games before. Wait, don't pick that up yet. Okay, screw it, let's just pick it up. Let's be brave, because something happens as soon as I do. It's just crows. There's no point in wasting ammo on crows in any situation. Oh shit, I gave my dog a fright. There's no point in using the knife. What was I talking about? There's no point in killing the crows, that's what I was trying to say. There's 0 point in killing the crows in any of the Resident Evil games. But the item we just got there, the crank handle, that's going to be important. But just to be safe, we're just going to leave Rebecca here and she can have it. Because as I say, she's going to be our pack mule. Fuck. I knew I'd fuck that up. Oh, was my boo a bit loud? Sorry about that, lads. It really pains me to have to leave Rebecca behind, because as I've explained numerous times in the past, for the longest time she was my favourite Resident Evil character of them all. Until the most recent movie came out, Resident Evil Vendetta. It completely ruined her. Turned her into a damsel in distress, which is what I've been trying to tell people she isn't. But the movie disagreed with me. So even if Billy is unlucky enough to get bitten, he'll be able to get bitten like 5 times. Oh, very nice. Decapitation. Boom, headshot. As, what's that guy's name? FPS Doug? Is that his name? That guy that did the old Counter-Strike parody videos and he always shout, BOOM! Headshot! Oh, sorry. Headphones. More bullets. Happy days. So I think I've went the right way. We can't go in there yet because, as you can see, it's locked by a fire motif. So we need to find a fire motif key. It's all pretty obvious, really. So we go here. Did I bring the hunting gun with me? I certainly hope I did. Because we're about to get rid of it, so we might as well use up the bullets in it. We did! Thank fucking God. Okay. Ready for battle. You're gonna see the hunting gun in action. At least it carries 2 bullets instead of 1, otherwise, if it carried only 1 bullet, it would be the worst weapon in Resi history. And I'm gonna see if I can score a decapitation with this. I should be able to. Oh, or not? What a useless fucking gun. Goodbye. Thank you. And there's still one more zombie to deal with, but luckily he comes to us. And thankfully the zombies in this game are pretty damn weak. In Resident Evil Remake, they were stronger than they've ever been before. So to have them to be nice and weak in this game is a huge convenience. Wait, I'm not trying to examine it, I'm trying... I've just killed the damn bastard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was extremely lucky. Right, there we go. So we've got the first of 4 key items we need to combine to move on to the next area, as is a staple of the Resident Evil franchise. And now we get a proper shotgun. This one can carry, is it 6 bullets? 7 bullets? 7 bullets. So that's incredibly helpful compared to the hunting gun. So actually, I was really worried about how we were going to do in this video, because I started off with one of my characters in Orange Caution. But I thought both my characters were in Orange Caution, so I'm very pleased to have remembered wrong. I shouldn't have come this way. Let's screw it. I'm gonna be extremely brave and just run for it. That was a mistake. Do I have enough bullets to down them? This is gonna be a slight waste, but oh well. Right, run. Just go. So as you can see, there are green herbs there, and that's why we want this route to be open. But this door is locked from the other side, but not anymore. So that's why, yeah, you gotta get in there quickly. Hey Rocky Ford, thanks very much for dropping in again, man. I think, yeah, it's very good to have you as ever. I just realised I haven't made you a mod yet. Hold on. This is your second time coming to the stream, so you might as well be a moderator. Welcome to the club. So there are shotgun shells in this room, guys, which is known as the classroom. For pretty obvious reasons. You know, there's the stalls and the words I can't remember. The pews. They're called pews, right? Or is that just when it's in a church? I don't know, and I don't care, and I don't think you do either. So anyway, regulations for trainees. So I think this is sort of explaining what the training facility's purpose is, and it's shedding a little bit more light on the Umbrella Corporation. Because as this is a prequel to the original Resident Evil, there's a lot of emphasis on explaining the origins of Umbrella and the origins of the T-Virus and the progenitor virus and blah de fucking blah. If you're not a Resident Evil fan, you're not going to give a single toss. So we already heard about the discipline, obedience, unity thing in a cutscene, so I don't think it was really necessary to remind us like that. But there you go, I just did not give you a chance to read that, there you go. Yep, very interesting. I notice how they spell law with a capital L. Like, get the fuck over yourselves, please. Bring honor to yourselves. Yeah, very interesting. So James Marcus, so that's the template for the leech zombie that we saw before. The guy who was just talking to Wesker and Birkin. Wesker's the guy that looks like Johnny Bravo, in case you didn't know. So I'm going to quickly grab these shells and then we're on to the next part of the game. If I can remember where... Oh no, I've got the crank handle, haven't I? So yeah, we're good to go. And that's an ink ribbon there, but we're not bothering with ink ribbons because I am not going to die, ladies and gentlemen. And if I do die, that would be incredibly, incredibly embarrassing because I played through Resident Evil 0 HD when it came out for the Xbox 360, and I'd already beaten Resident Evil 0 like 3 times. By the way, I realise I'm talking like a mile a minute here, sorry about that. So I was playing Resident Evil 0 HD for the 360 and I'd already beaten it multiple times when it came out for the GameCube. But when I played it for the HD version, I got every single achievement. And do I need Rebecca right now? Yes, I do need Rebecca. Come, wench.
This way.
Okay.
So when I played through Resident Evil 0 HD for the 360, I got every achievement, and I must have played it about a total of 20 hours, which for a Resident Evil game is a long, long time. I'm doing fantastic, Rocky Ford. Last time I did a stream I was a bit under the weather, but it's all gone now. Back to normal. And as Gaming Wolf has just said, he also was a bit ill. Apparently it's a Australian flu that's been going round. So I think it would be wise to let the zombies come to me here, but I'm going to immediately change my mind and miss. So I don't think we necessarily have to kill these gentlemen, but I've just used all those bullets on them, so we may as well. And Rebecca has 3 bullets, so better than nothing. And quickly swap back. Fuck. Shotgun time. Let's see what this baby can do. Very nice! 1 decapitation and a second murder. All good. Yeah, so apparently it's an Australian flu that's going round. One of my Finnish friend, Iolmaster, he's got the flu as well, and I think he's starting to get over it. I hope, anyway. Certainly, Rocky Ford. When I'm finished with this, I will be sure to subscribe to you. In fact, screw it. I'll open up your channel now and do it. Let's see. How do you do this? Go to channel. There we go. And subscribe. There you go. You've got more subscribers than me, you jammy bastard. I'm only kidding. Let's go. So that was a microfilm we picked up just now, but we need 2 of them for them to be any use. And thank you very much, sub. I appreciate that. So this is a map of the training facility, but hopefully we're not going to need a map. And if we do, then I should not still be playing Resident Evil after all these years. So let me decide what to do here. I think we can send either character up. But because this has went so badly already, I'm going to play it safe, and Rebecca is going to go up. So let me just swap this microfilm for that. And I don't think we're going to need the bullets. We're not going to. No, we're not going to need any bullets. We'll be fine. So we split up here.
Let's split up.
Okay.
And then Billy will crank. Oh wait, before I do that, Rebecca is going to get on the lift, and we are. I shouldn't really spoil things like this, but we're about to encounter a brand new monster. Brand new to my channel, anyway. You've got a T-virus? Oh, man. That sounds dire. Have you guys ever seen that Gorillaz music video called Clint Eastwood? The one that goes, I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. You know that song? If you watch that music video, the lead singer is actually wearing a T-virus shirt. How fucking cool is that? Whoa! Shit! I didn't think it would attack until I moved. That gave me one hell of a fucking fright. Get the bullets and get out. That's a good Miss Chambers. Go, 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 go. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Although I did get the fucking fright of my life. Apologies for the ear rape. Okay, so crows again. Oh god! I thought if I walked it wouldn't attack, but as you can clearly see, it did. Have I got enough room for 2 herbs? It would be very nice if the game would bring up my inventory when I pick up an item. Because I think there's another herb here. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, it's not there. Keep going. Run, Rebecca. Run! It's over there! How did I miss that? Quick, get it! Get it! Chambers! There we go. And run. Oh, you bastard! I think that's the first time in a Resident Evil playthrough, apart from the bonus part of Resident Evil 2, where I've been actually hit by the crows. That's slightly embarrassing, but oh well. I got your ears pregnant? Oh man, I'll happily be your eerie mama. Right. So now that we're in this area, there was a door just down here that we couldn't get through because it was locked from the other side. Hence why we have to send one character up to do it. And I think I'm still in fine condition. I am. Fantastic. So actually, I know I've said it already, but we're actually doing pretty good here. Because we've got 2 full heals and both of our characters have some ammunition. Superb. Okay, so now we swap back to Billy. And catch up with old Becky Boo. I gotta say, I know I talked about this in the first Resident Evil 0 stream, but I'm deeply upset with what they did to Rebecca in the latest movie. Like, as I said, hello? I think I can get past you, though. Okay, maybe I can't. Bastard. Please don't be in caution after that. You bastard! Ugh, I was sure I could get past him without getting hurt, but there you go. Not so MLG after all. Headphones are contraceptives? God, I wish. Actually, no, what does that even mean? Headphones are like £7, contraceptives are £1. What am I even saying? Is this door up here? I really hope I'm right. I'm not sure if I am though. Let's find out. I'm not right. Am I? The tension. No, this is the wrong door. I've just remembered. Actually, no, right, okay, that... Normally this is where I would edit out what I'm about to do, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to go back and quickly grab that herb and use it. Might as well while I'm here. This is why Let's Plays are so much better, is because this is all, you know, not included in the final product. My sheer stupidity on display for all to see. Whoa! You prick of a zombie! Right, not right. Okay, that's good. That's good. Is that me in? I think that's me in orange caution now. So that's not okay. I am. Use it. Yeah, use. That's what I said. Use. Ugh. Right. So luckily, I don't think we have to come back to this balcony at any point. So if we can just knock these guys down. Okay, I can make it. I can make it. I made it. Thank God for that. So that was more risk than it was worth, I would say. But there you go. It's done now. And actually, it would have made more sense to bring the hook shot with me for this area. We're not going to use it yet, but we'd like to leave it right where we're about to go. Never mind. So obviously I went in the wrong door on two occasions just now, so apologies for that. But we're back on track. I know where we're going. So we've been playing for 20 minutes, and I think I've solved like 3 puzzles. I think that's quite poor, honestly, but there you go. Wait, so please don't tell me that guy just dropped in for me to subscribe and then dropped out again. That would really hurt my feelings. I'm too... Oh no, wait, no, he's there. Shit, I'm sorry. I was only kidding. And we are going to continue to leave Rebecca there because we're about to kill those 2 brand new monsters. So, typical. Use her as a pack rat. Take all my useless shit, s'il vous plaît. Wait, did she reloaded her gun on her own? I didn't tell her to do that. You little slag. You stupid little girl. Oh well. No, seriously, she did. I didn't do that, or did I? I know it was only like 5 minutes ago, but oh shit. Never mind. And aim downwards. Take your time. Fuck you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. They don't do too much damage, considering what they are. I think they're giant earwigs. Oh, you wee prick. I seem to remember the game being slightly easier on the 360. But there you go. Oh, so it isn't me gaming Wolf. She really did do it on her own. God damn it, man. Because her handgun, which is pretty weird considering hers is the STARS handgun, but hers is actually slightly weaker. So she pretty much wasted the bullets. I'm on caution again. Damn it. So I guess Billy's not so tough after all. But never mind. We've got a herb. We can use it. And there's the white statue. So we now have 2 statues. But they are both useless until we find wings for them. And then we put the wings on them and we use them on those scales out in the front hall. And that will open a new area. Right, give me that herb, slut. I mean, you're not a slut, but you did completely act on your own free will. This isn't The Sims we're playing, Rebecca. You're not allowed to do that. And, should I tell you what's about to happen? No, I won't.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
You'll just have to wait and see. But I will say, something big is about to happen. If the stairs would hurry up. Later on in the game, we're going to encounter enemies in this room, and if you stand right here, for some reason they won't attack you. Like, this screen is treated as the stairs screen, so they don't attack you. So that's a little exploit I can and will use. But anyway, there's a crank here, which Rebecca is too weak to use. Triggered. And I'm being serious. She seriously can't use it. If I can just remember. Right, this is it. Here we go. So we wind the chain, which only Billy can do. And you guessed it, time to swap characters. And hopefully Billy doesn't act of his own free will, because if you I've tested this, if you let go of the chain while Rebecca is directly under the cage, it's an instant death. So you better not do it, Billy Cohen. What? I can't? I thought I used the herb, so I should have space. Okay. What to do? I guess... Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back there and give him an item. Sorry, I'm seriously sorry. I mean, I could just drop it and then pick it up later, which actually probably would have been quicker, but oh well. Have your gun back, dude. There you go. Okay, and we're good to go for the big event. I hope you're on the edge of your seat. You should be, because I don't actually know how well this is going to go, because I haven't done it for 2 years, I think. So I don't remember exactly the strategy for it. But yes, we now have the key to the fire motif door. Here we go.
Rebecca!
How is she even still alive? How has she survived as long as she has? Anyway, it's boss time. This is the Centurion. As you can see, it's a giant centipede. And as long as I don't miss my shots, this is a pretty easy fight. Okay, that's good. Yes. Back, back. He has surprising range for what he is, a giant centipede. All he has to do is brush you with his legs and it'll hurt you. But luckily, oh shit, get back! Luckily we can do what we want and our shots will not hurt Rebecca. I'm in command caution, this guy does a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to be very, very, very careful. Right, so let's definitely keep our distance now. But luckily he has a very predictable pattern, so as long as we can exploit that, we should be fine. And we did not miss a single grenade, so should only be a couple more shots and the Centurion is down. Please be the case. Get back, Billy! Poor Rebecca. Constant damsel in distress. But anyway, let's not get into waifu moods. Waifu mode too much. Wow! I'm only playing on normal mode and he's surviving all this. He's tough, man. But we've got plenty of ammo. We should be fine. There we go. Job done.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
I'm always in a waifu mood, dude. See anyone who watched my update video earlier on? Don't say if you do know, but did you guys know who the character in the silhouette was at the end? As I say, if you know who it is, don't say who it is. What to do with this grenade launcher? It's going to be a pain. I think I'm going to leave it. Yes, I'm gonna leave it. And you know what? To hell with the consequences. I had a feeling you would know, Wolf. I have talked to you about what that project is before. You don't know, Aaron? Fantastic. Good, good, good. If I do go through with it and make the videos, it will take a while, but I think I'm gonna do it because the character is so good. Excuse me. That the world just has to know about him or her. Right, so we now have the fire key. So we're going to go back down to the kitchen and use it. And poor Rebecca running along with no weapons whatsoever. That's probably not sensible, but I'm pretty sure that we don't have to deal with any enemies in this next room, so fingers crossed. Plus, if she does have a weapon, the AI has a tendency to shoot like a complete mongoloid, so we don't want wasting ammo like that. And there is a zombie. Let's be quick here. Okay, we're fine. Who has the key? Rebecca. Go, Becky Boo. You got this, girl. I'm not asking you to do much. Just use a key. Okay, so as I say, if I recall correctly, there are no enemies in this room, so we're all right. Who's got more space? Billy, right? Yeah, Billy. Okay. So here we have some lighter fuel and or fluid. You know, same difference, just like that amazing band in the X Factor. And Billy carries a lighter, but he carries one with no fluid in it. That's helpful. But we've put fluid in it now. It's now working. And I was actually really worried before I started playing. Oh, by the way, if you pick up the petrol and the glass bottle down there, you can make Molotov cocktails. but I don't think they're very good. I think they're very hard to aim, so I'm skipping them. And as I knew would happen, I've completely forgotten what I was talking about before. That was it. I was saying I was really worried that this game was going to be too difficult because I didn't really remember what I had to do. But it's all falling into place. It's all coming back to me now. For now, anyway. The next stream is probably going to be an extremely bumpy ride. First problem is, I can't remember where the fire door is. It's not through there, and I'm not going to go through there because that will be a big mistake. I think the fire door is in that corridor where the zombie managed to get me. In fact, I'm pretty much certain it is. And unfortunately, I think I have to bring Rebecca with me for it. But we've got plenty of shotgun shells. Well, kind of. We've got plenty comparatively. You know, whenever you play Resident Evil, you're lucky if you've got a full round of ammunition, let alone 2 full reloads, or 3. Maths with Dopey Poke. Right, let's just kill this fucker. So I'm looking to see if there's blood coming out from underneath them, and there is, so that means he's dead. Right, stay there, Rebecca. Let me investigate. And we found the fire door.
Okay.
Thank God for that. And once again, the game is very nice. There are no enemies in this room either. There's just a small puzzle. It's a very simple puzzle, and in fact, I think it's directly lifted from the original Resident Evil. So pretty damn simple. But there's also some extra ammunition in this room, which is good. And I'm going to take every opportunity to play as Rebecca as I can. And I understand those opportunities are going to be few and far between, because Rebecca is so useless in this game, it's unreal. It makes me incredibly sad. So at least now we can finally swap from the shotgun and stop wasting ammunition. So what's Billy got that we can swap? He can just have it then, in that case. Now we're going to swap to him, if we can press the correct button. And he's going to get some extra shotgun ammo. But not before this. Very interesting little puzzle, he said sarcastically. Thanks, Sub. I tell you, man, you're a fantastic this is going to sound kind of rude, I hope it doesn't, but you're a fantastic cheerleader. If I could pick like 5 people to be in my streams every time, I think it would actually be you guys. You're the very best. You guys know it was Sky's birthday today. I wished him a happy birthday over Skype, and for obvious reasons I didn't get a reply, because it's his birthday, he's going to be busy. But don't forget to wish Sky a happy birthday, is my point. If you know who he is. I understand Aaron and Mark don't know who he is. He's this guy on YouTube who loves Zombies Ate My Neighbors, a Super Nintendo game, and he's a pretty chill dude. His videos are incredibly different than mine in many, many ways, but I would recommend at least checking him out. And another file. I don't think there's anything of particular importance in here, but we'll play it safe. It's just a diary, so... I don't know if you guys are actually reading this, because I think it's pretty difficult to read a file on screen while you've got some idiot talking at you. So I understand if you're not actually reading it, but you know, I've got to play by the rules and go through it anyway. You know how it is. Resident Evil Code Billy. That is a damn good point, Wolf. Where... I don't want to give away the ending of this game, but I will say that after this game, Billy is never mentioned again. And I find that quite strange, but you'll understand why that is when we finish the game. I'm not even reading this. Yep, just a little bit of boring backstories, but to be completely honest, I think Resident Evil 0 has the single worst story in the entire Resident Evil franchise. So I don't think it's really worth worrying about. Chaboose, I'm not familiar with you, man, but thank you very much for joining in. What was particularly weird about January for you? It was pretty weird for me because I joined the 27 Club. Except I didn't, because if you join the 27 Club, that technically means you killed yourself at the age of 27, which I have not done, believe it or not, based on the fact that I'm doing Let's Plays. Right, so I didn't even mention what we got there. We got the iron needle, and that is used in a clock. And then we have to set the time on the clock. Do you remember any particular time that's been hinted at in this stream? Oh, it's Aaron. Oh, how you doing, man? Right, I'll make you a mod. Where does the name Chabus come from, if you don't mind me asking? Right, so decisions. Oh no, wait, no, I know what we'll do because we're right by the door. So we now have two options. We can either go and put the clock handle, the iron needle on the clock, or we can go to this room. But as I say, we're right by this room, so we might as well go here first. And I can't actually remember if we use the lighter for something else on this. I don't think we do. But I guess we'll find out. So we've now lit that candle, and that means the door is open. And I can't remember if there are any enemies in this room, so just to be safe,
I'll check it out.
Roger.
I'm gonna leave the wench behind. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure we are safe. It's because when you beat the game, you unlock a bonus mini game called Leech Hunter, and we're not safe, so that was very wise indeed. Faster. Hurry faster, as the Final Fantasy VII song goes. Tell you something, I absolutely love Final Fantasy VII, and it makes me sad that all these people who are a little bit younger gamers, they all shit on Final Fantasy VII. But what they don't understand is that if you were around at the time when Final Fantasy VII came out, there was no game that had ever come out that was like this. Do you know what I mean? It was completely, what's the word, groundbreaking. So yeah, it's got Cloud and he's a PTSD, you know, kind of faggot, you know, emo. But, oh shit. Oops. I keep doing that, man. And I don't think I have any solution to this, so I'm gonna have to call in Rebecca. Awesome. Ugh. Mark, I completely agree with you about 6. 6 is a fantastic Final Fantasy game. Absolutely flawless. That's another one of my waifus. Just while if I'm gonna start being cringy, I might as well finish it. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound. I think Terra from Final Fantasy VI is another top 5 waifu. She's badass. I love Terra. She's really underrated as a Final Fantasy hero. I was gonna say heroine, but that doesn't really make sense because there's only like what 3 Final Fantasy heroines: Lightning, Yuna, and Terra. Have I forgotten any? I've only played 6, 7, 8, and yeah, that's it. So my knowledge is lacking to say the least. But anyway, we have no use for a book, so we open it up, and ta-ra! We got our wings, guys. So I guess we're not Satan. Biblical jokes. Everyone appreciates those. So we combine the angel wings with that, and we've got the statue of good. And I now remember where the other wings are.
This way.
We have to solve a quite devilish puzzle to get them, but luckily I remember the solution, so we're fine. Annoyingly, in this game, if you leave the room while your partner is either in a fight or has otherwise got themselves stuck, they will stay in the room and then you have to go back and rescue them. It's really irritating sometimes. But as you'll also possibly have noticed, if you have nothing equipped, then the character you're playing as runs slightly faster. So that's helpful. And since Rebecca's nice and dainty, she should be going extra fast. Oh, I didn't even mention the brand new enemies that are giant earwigs. They're called plague crawlers. And they're pretty easy to deal with, to be honest. There are much worse enemies in the Resident Evil franchise than them. But they're still pretty interesting, I suppose. Right, so while we're here, let's just dump off that statue and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, let me think hard about what I'm gonna do here. I can't remember oh no, wait, no, I think I remember what I'm doing. I think we're fine. So Rebecca can stay here.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
And he has the Iron Needle, right? Okay, nice. Let's go! Let's find out what we use it on. I think actually, speaking of cringy, I think I know it's not an officially recognised genre yet, but I think cringe comedy is my absolute favourite brand of comedy. I've seen so much cringy shit over my short but colourful life that it takes an awful lot to faze me nowadays. So I enjoy a little bit of cringe now and again. Although whenever people do something cringy in public, that's always a bridge too far for me. I always get a bit kind of concerned and uncomfortable, but mostly concerned. So what I was saying earlier, I think I should be able to get through this without having to fight the plague crawlers, because as always with Resident Evil, you want to conserve every single bullet you can. So if I can get lucky here, that's good. Okay, need to face it a bit more quickly. Nice. So I don't know if you guys remember the time that we have to change this to based on that file from earlier, but it is in fact 8:15. There you go. See? I may have a very short-term memory when I do streams, but at least I remember the important stuff sometimes. And if it turns out I've got this wrong, then that's going to be pretty hilarious. Cringecore? Is that just like people singing really badly, like that one fat kid who sang Everything I Do It For You, for his girlfriend Emily, excuse me. That's pretty funny. And we got it right, thank God. Notice the plague crawlers are kind of locked in their animation there, poor things. So that's unlocked those time doors. But before I discuss that, let's get the hell out of this room. Run, Billy, run! Whoa! Okay, that was relatively easy. Told you. If you don't have to fight them, don't fight them. Number 1 Resident Evil tip. What was I talking about before that? I have no idea. Yeah, the time doors. So once we've changed that clock to say 8:15, 2 particular doors in the mansion are now the training facility are now open to us. And then after that, we have to do some weird puzzle that's going to make knights raise their swords, because if you're an employee in the Resident Evil world, that's just a normal conversation. Oh, I need to get in the knight doors. Would you mind putting the 2 statues in the gap and raising the sword for me? Oh yeah, no problem, man. Couldn't you just, like, I don't know, slide under the sword and just open the double doors and crawl under? No. What am I saying? Yeah, we'll go through all that trouble. That's no problem. What am I talking about? Right. So the 2 time doors are open. And I'm really sorry about this, Rebecca, but you're just going to have to continue waiting. Okay. This room is jam-packed with nags. Which is a nicer way of saying the N-word. I really shouldn't be saying it at all, but yeah, there you go. But before that, let's quickly skim through this file. Luckily, it's just a verse of gay old poetry. Now, I like some poetry, not much, but I like William Blake. I like his poems. I like Dylan Thomas, the Welsh poet, and I like Alfred Lord Tennyson. I actually like quite a few poets now I think about it, so I don't know why I said faggotry poems. Instant karma. Get back. Okay, oh no, wait, I remember this. What? There we go. So if I'm particularly savvy, we should be able to get through this without having to kill those 3 dudes. I said savvy, not sloppy. There we go. So now we've got both microfilms. Fan-friggin-tastic. Right, quickly. I want to get, right. If I can get out of here without having to get bitten or shoot, then I would very much appreciate a little digital round of applause. Or a digital hug, that would be just as good. Right, where's my hugs? Come on, lads. Line up. Let's go. I know, I'm a bit as funny as a cycling accident. You don't have to tell me. Right. So, use Rebecca as the pack rat again. We don't need that right now, so you can have it. No, what? No, I said exchange. Why would I want to exchange 0 units of something? Don't be ridiculous. I need that other microfilm. Take that. You can have the gun. Actually, you can have the gun. You can have everything I've got as far as weaponry goes right now, and that may prove to be a big mistake. But I guess we'll see. I'm going to be extremely brave and go through a very dangerous corridor without any weapons. I am shitting myself. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. The new enemies in this game, apart from the plague crawler, they're not so bad. But the leech zombie, holy shit, guys! I cannot stress enough how dangerous the leech zombie is, because it takes a ton of ammunition to bring it down. And even if you do bring it down, it will then self-destruct and do a shit ton of damage to both characters. Please don't have zombies in here. There are zombies. Fuck. Let's quickly use the microfilm. Hopefully I can navigate through this. No, shit! I didn't mean to do that. That looks like a file out of Silent Hill, though I say so myself. Insert. Fuck yeah, Aaron. You know, actually, if you're cold and you eat ice cream, it's actually proven that it'll warm you up. So that's actually a really good idea. So it's not as daft as you may think it is. And for some bizarre reason, we can't eject the floppy disk until we've used both of the slides. Now, I'm doing computing at college, and I'm pretty sure that makes the center of a donut as far as sense goes. In other words, nothing at all. So we're going to use that image in the classroom in conjunction with that MO disc, because it's not a Resident Evil game if it doesn't have an MO disc. Ah shit! Whoa, wait! I've got a chance. Run, Billy, run! Damn it! There better be more than handgun rounds. If I just took a bite just for handgun rounds, I did. Excellent. Right, quick, before he gets up. Go! And we made it. And are we in caution? We're not. Good boy, Billy. And as you just saw, that's actually 30 bullets we just picked up. So that actually was worth it. But now's the dangerous part. Did you hear that change in music there? Yeah, I don't know if I kinda was a bit obvious earlier, but that means there's a leech zombie there. So, this room is also very dangerous, so we have to be very quick. The herb is good enough, that's all we want. Let's fucking bail, Billy. Oh god! But we're fine. That's why you want to go into the bathroom second before you go into the projector room. Otherwise the leech zombie will spawn, like this guy, and you'll be in trouble. But there you go! I remembered something right. Thank God for that. Alright. We're actually doing very, very well. I'm so amazed. Do we have room for the herb? Actually, we've got room for pretty much everything right now. But we need Rebecca for this, so...
This way.
Okay.
Oh man, that whole leech zombie thing, that was really stressful. But yeah, I think this is going really well. I mean, actually, I'm going to put it up to a vote, because actually I was only going to stream for an hour tonight, but I'm actually really enjoying myself right now, so I would be more than happy to go for maybe another hour, but it's completely up to you guys. If an hour's long enough, then fair enough, we'll resume next week. So it's completely up to you. If you want me to continue, it would be my fucking pleasure. But anyway, we now have to use that MODISC and solve a little puzzle. And it's going to tell us seat numbers to press. And we use the photograph we just got from the projector to input the passcode. So it's 2D. Okay. So you'll notice that every one of the pews, if that's the correct word, has a little input device nearby, but we don't know which one is which, so let's quickly check. And I'm pretty sure 2D is one of two solutions to the problem. Okay, I think I know where that is. Right, let's see what happens. So obviously we need to use both characters to do this. So it said 2D. So if I'm correct, this is 2.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. So that's 2. And this is D. I don't trust myself. I'm really sorry, I don't trust myself. I'm gonna have to double check. Nope, no, I think I'm right. So it's 2D. Right, so Rebecca, then Billy. You guys would be up for watching another hour? Fantastic, then I will continue. You guys are so great. So what we have to do is very quickly enter the passcode in quick succession. So Rebecca does it. And then Billy does it. And we got it right, I think. Yeah, so now the night doors are opened. Doing great so far. Thank you very much, Wolf. That's really kind of you to say so, man. Great.
This way.
Roger.
I can't believe how well this is going. Right, now, unfortunately... No, wait, I think I do remember. We have to go through this one first, correct? Should I take Rebecca with... No, I won't. I will take her gun, and she can stay the fuck here, where she's safe. I hate doing it, because I love Rebecca, as I've said 10 times already.
I'll go alone.
But
Okay.
it has to be done. See you in a minute, babes. Did I really just say that? Oh. Now, I believe the right thing to do is let the zombies come to me here. So let's just stay here. I'm fucking shitting myself. Well, not really, it's just 2 zombies, but all the same. Should I brave it and run round the corner? No, I won't. Way! Uh-huh. Get down on it. Get down on it. Oh god, don't hit me. Oh shit! Sneaky little bugger. Right, now, I do have room, right? Okay, I do have room. This is where we solve the puzzle that is going to let us get the final wing. Exciting times. But even more exciting is more ammunition. So that's great. I think there's some more over here. IIRC, yes, there we go. Napalm grenades. They've been known as flame rounds in every Resident Evil up to this point. Were they called flame rounds in the remake? I can't remember. I think there's a file here, so I'm going to pick it up. No, there isn't. So what we have to do is replicate what is going on the miniature chessboard on the giant chessboard in the room. And I always struggled with this puzzle, but I'm pretty sure I remember what to do. Wait, do I? If I get this wrong, poison gas is gonna escape from the room. Fuck, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Wrong! No! Run, Billy! Fucking run! Wait, does that poison you instantly? That is shit! God damn it, man. So it must be the black pawn. That must be the mistake I made. Motherfucker! So what did that do to me? Am I poisoned? Oh my god, man, I'm poisoned. Right, if I remember right, there's a blue herb in here, so that should cure the blue herb. So I guess we spoke too soon when we said I was doing great. For those who don't know, poison will actually quite quickly drain my health without me having to do anything. Blue herbs, get them, get it, get it. What the hell are you doing? Don't examine it, you fool. Use it, use it, use it. And I'm still fine. Thank Christ. Run. Whoa! God damn it. God damn it, man. Goodbye, green herb. Motherfucker. Ugh. Right, let's not mess up the puzzle this time. It must be the black pawn I have to move. It must be. A 24-hour live stream? You must be kidding me. A 24-hour live stream? No chance. I would... I have to eat, you know. Right, please be right. What? God damn it! You're fucking kidding me! Right, I'm gonna have to look up a guide. That is pretty embarrassing. How annoying is that it poisons you instantly? I'm looking up a guide, I don't care. Right, quickly go heal the poison. Oh my god, that has seriously pissed me off. I was sure I remembered it right. Right. Careful now. Oh, you fucker. Ugh! Everything is going wrong all of a sudden. Right. Screw this. Fucking, oh, I don't have the shotgun. Ugh! Right, get the herb and get safety. I'm in orange caution now. That fucking puzzle. Right, they're dead. Thank God. Wait. I think there's actually a first aid spray in this room. There is. Thank you, Jesus. I do still have 2 full heals. I think I might actually only have 1 full heal. Fuck. Oh, it's all going wrong. Right, where's this puzzle? Where's this puzzle? Here we are, found it. Right. Right, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. So I was pushing... Was I pushing the wrong piece? I was pushing the wrong piece both times. So what we actually have to do is move this south 3 places. There, thank God. Okay. Oh, that was my mistake. Right. Okay. A supply of beer is needed. Yeah, exactly, sub. I would need alcohol getting like fed intravenously through my veins. Is that the right word when they put the tube through you? And also, you know, someone would have to like feed me grapes like Cleopatra. I would have to lie back on a sofa and play video games while somebody fed me grapes. That sounds pretty sexy. I would definitely do that. Just a shame there's a bit of a sausage fest going on at the stream at the moment, so there's no one I can actually ask to do that. Anyway, this is about to get awkward, so let's shut up. Good. So we got the Book of Evil. I think I've told you this before, Aaron, but I've never actually had the Thatcher's Gold Cider. But if you swear by it as much as you do, I would more than happily try it. I'm drinking Cobra beer in a can right now, and I'm loving it. I'm not drunk. I'm like, I think this is my 3rd can or something. I'm going out tomorrow night, so I need to behave. But yeah, I'm enjoying a nice can of Cobra at the moment. So this is the diary of James Marcus. He was one of the founders of Umbrella. I'm scared to jump the gun and reveal anything that the game hasn't revealed yet. So sorry if I do that. But hopefully there's going to be someone nice enough to watch back all of these streams after they're done. I seriously doubt it, to be honest, because whenever I see a video that lasts about an hour, I just go, fuck that. And I'm quite sure everyone else feels the same way. But if anyone does do that, that would be really swell. So the progenitor virus came before the T virus. It was the OG virus. It's the base virus from which all of the other viruses are made. The T virus, the G virus, the T Abyss virus, the T Veronica virus. It goes on and on. Oh, T for Tyrant. There we go. I don't think they've actually ever explained what the G and G virus stands for. I think that the leading theory is that it stands for God virus, because William Birkin thought he was God for having created it. But I don't think that's been confirmed, so I'm not actually sure what that stands for. Well, there's a C virus as well. It really does just go on and on and on. And by the point of Resident Evil 6, it was like just fucking magic at this point. It's like, come on, Capcom. You can't explain someone turning into a giant evil T-Rex with viruses. It's magic at this point. It's pure magic. Okay? I'm not a big fan of Resident Evil 6. As most Resident Evil fans aren't, but I do know at least one person who I believe is watching the stream right now who is a Resident Evil 6 fan, so I'll be nice, but I hated it. But there you go. Different strokes for different folks. What you talking about, Willis? I might actually take a break. Actually, since we've just solved a huge puzzle by getting the wings and the statues. Oh yeah, by the way, the statues in this book, wings. I mean, since we've just solved a pretty big puzzle, I'm going to take a break for 5 minutes after we actually put the items on the thing, so we can watch some YouTube videos. Just please be careful, because I don't think it was the last stream I did, but it was the stream before that. I didn't make it unlisted. It got taken off YouTube for breaching copyright. So if you're gonna send videos, just please be careful that it's, you know, original YouTube content as opposed to BBC or ITV or, you know, all the others.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Oh yeah, hi Rebecca, by the way. I missed you. Right. So we're not taking the break right this second, but in a minute. And there's this video I've wanted to show you guys, and I keep forgetting what the fuck it is. Oh no, I know what it is! I know what it is. I have the perfect video for us to open with. So we put this here, and we've solved a big puzzle. So think of this like the crests of Resident Evil 0, if you remember the original Resi. Here we go. Yeah, please be careful with the copyright stuff. Yes! We have opened up the next area. Man, I know I keep saying it, but I'm really surprised at how well this is going. So, just to be safe, I'm going to save state here. And then we can pause the emulation. And I can show you a hilarious video. Okay. You guys ready? Have I played Silent Hill? Yes. Hi Operation Incident, by the way, man. And thanks very much for joining. I've done a Let's Play of the original Silent Hill. And I hadn't actually beaten it myself before. I watched my dad beat it when I was a kid.
Hey guys, Stu here.
And yes, Silent Hill. Oh, it's amazing.
I'm trying a new...
Silent Hill 2 is in my top 10 games ever made.
First of all, I got
easily.
a new haircut. Let me know what
Take your
you
time,
think
Aaron.
about
We're
that.
not going anywhere.
Let me
Well, I'm not anyway.
Put this on because I think that was kind of a bad setup. Anyway, today
This is
I'm
called
going to be
Stuart
reviewing
Reviews an Onion.
an onion. I picked this bad boy up at Walmart just not 2 days ago. I don't know how to judge if it's ripe or not, but I think it's pretty ripe. I've never actually really had onions before, but I was at Subway and I said to put lettuce on, and they put onions on instead.
Silent Hill 2 is an absolute
because
masterpiece.
they couldn't hear me, and
It's,
at first I was like, "What the shit?"
Sorry, I know I'm talking over the
But
video.
then I realized,
but
you know, they
I'll
weren't
talk about
that
Silent Hill
bad,
2 in a minute, okay?
But those were the purple onions, so I'm gonna try this one. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna dive right in.
I think he's from Michigan. I think that's why he's got an odd voice. Excuse me.
Oh! It burns! Tuh!
Tor!
Oh! My mouth is on fire.
It's a fucking onion, mate.
It went up into my nose kinda from It's in the back of my throat too. Oh. Oh.
As you can see, as you can hear,
Let me
I still
just
have the
take
cough
off one
from
of
the man
these
flu.
layers here.
But otherwise,
Try
okay,
just eating
a bad
that.
cough.
I think I took too big of a bite maybe. Okay, so here we have a layer.
He's eating a Shrek.
That's not bad actually.
Hot chili pepper. He actually did. He did a review of Hot Wings, and his eyes nearly fell out. It was glorious.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off that whole top layer, and I'm gonna try diving back in, just taking another bite. Because you know I'm gonna have to eat this whole onion anyway. If I don't finish it, my dad is gonna be really mad at me because he paid like $2 for it. Okay, so I think it'll taste better if I. Cause see,
well, he did spend like $2
I tore
on
off that top layer, so I'm just gonna try again.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Okay. Oh!
Oh God, really, Aaron?
It burns.
I'll play it for a bit.
Oh God.
Oh fuck it! I love this guy. He's obviously taking the piss.
My dad is gonna be mad at me, but screw that. That tastes like ass. That burns.
Oh, it's one of my favorite fucking things. It's so funny. Alright, Aaron, I'll play it for 3 seconds. Oh god. Operation Instant, I have no idea who you are, but I like you, so I'm gonna make you a mod. There you go. What the fuck is this? That's enough. It's not because I'm like embarrassed. This guy is obviously quite popular. He's got 800,000 subs, so he probably has this copyrighted. So yeah, let's not play that anymore. But since Operation Incident brought it up, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to show you. I really hope that you haven't seen this, otherwise you're going to be like, why the fuck are we watching this? But this is the introduction to Silent Hill 2. Now, don't tell me this doesn't at least get you a little bit interested in the game. It's the best horror game ever made.
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Well, you seem like a cool dude, Operation, so welcome to the club.
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
I am actually going to play Resident Evil 0. I'm just taking a 5-minute break, mate.
Aren't you Maria?
Doom! Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Unfortunately, it's a game I'm never going to do a Let's Play on, because it's just so good that you need to play it yourself. I know everyone thinks like Pyramid Head is the nemesis of the Silent Hill world, but he is so much more than that. He is, I can't say anything without spoiling it, but he's just wow. Pyramid Head is a very deep and interesting creature. I will say that much.
Fun time.
Let's watch the Cleveland tourist video. Thank you very much for subscribing, by the way, man. Very much appreciate it. Right, let's have a look at Cleveland tourism. I imagine this will be the last video we watch.
In Cleveland today, Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Come and look at both of our buildings. Buy some food that's prepared near the street.
Exactly, Operation. Exactly. He isn't actually real, but
it's the perfect place
the movies and the games. Sorry, I'll shut up.
All wait for buses. Who the fuck still uses a payphone? Here's the place where there used to be industry. This train is carrying jobs out of Cleveland. Cleveland leads the nation in drifters. Here's a statue of Moses Cleveland. He's the guy who invented Cleveland. Yeah!
That was great. I think we do have time for the second one, actually. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful with what I'm saying, Operation, because I don't want to spoil Silent Hill 2 for anyone who hasn't played it. Because if you haven't played it, you haven't truly lived. So I'm being very careful. But yeah, I realise that the monsters are like manifestations of certain things.
Fun time.
So yeah, as I say, I'm just being careful. Right, here we go. Let's see the sequel.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868.
I don't know, it makes me want to visit
river
Cleveland.
that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy
Sounds like
has
Scotland.
at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland.
What did he say,
or you'll
Scooby-Doo?
die.
I'm
Our
definitely going to
economy's
Cleveland
based
now,
on
guys.
LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression. We're so retarded that we think this is art. It could be worse, though. At least we're not Detroit.
That was fantastic.
We're not Detroit.
I know pretty much nothing about Cleveland, but that was really good. And Operation has just given us an AVGN video, so we can't say no to that.
How do you wash down the bad taste of one shitty game with another? Cyberpunk.
Oh, is this the one with the head?
This one looks worse than Star Fox.
I can't remember what she says.
Let's give it a chance.
Yeah, this is it.
Where did you learn to fly?
What's with this green face? It's disturbing.
Where did you learn to fly?
Stop talking to me.
Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly?
Every single time you hit something, it says
that thing is scarier than anything Resident Evil Zero can offer.
God, the mountains come out of nowhere. They just pop up, giving you no time to react. When you die, it picks you up right where you left off. Sometimes I complain about games making you start back at the beginning, but this one literally puts you right back where you are. Imagine if in Super Mario Brothers you run into a Goomba and die. Okay, then what? Does it start you right in front of the Goomba again?
Sometimes it feels like it does.
Voice just never stops.
Nice sub.
Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly? Where did
Learn
you
to fly in Cleveland.
That's enough of that.
Where did you learn to fly?
Oh, gotta get out of my head.
Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly?
Oh, I gotta get out of my head.
Where did you learn?
See that bit in Silent Hill 2 where James Sunderland says, "Now it's time to end this." The bit with the pyramid head. That bit is so good! Oh my god! Right, okay, enough.
You learn to be an asshole.
Probably Cleveland. Right, it's time to get back to the game. Let's do this. If I can remember to unfreeze the fucking thing. Here we go. Let's see what's down them stairs. Oh. I looked away from the screen for a split second and he does a 180. Arsehole. So I can't remember if it's wise to leave Rebecca behind here. Actually, it is, isn't it?
I'll check it out.
Okay.
But only for this next screen. Give me my shotgun wench. Thank you. You can have these. No, don't leave them. God, don't fucking leave them. Wait, what just happened? I just swapped them. God damn it. Right. Now, we don't really have to kill these monsters that we're about to fight.
Come on.
Roger.
Let's split
We
up.
can make it past them safely, but I don't expect that to actually happen, so let's just take them out. Yeah, giant spitters. And they're very dangerous in this game. Unlike in the Resident Evil remake, the spider's AI was completely broken, but not in this game. So we may as well just kill the fuckers. But we can let that one live. That one. Oh shit! Did I get poisoned? I didn't. Right, let's kill the fucker. Jesus Christ, man. Oh shit! Please don't get poisoned, Billy. Right, Okay, we need Rebecca. Here we go. Fuck man, that was really scary. Yeah, Operation, I completely agree with you. I actually think Resident Evil 0 is the weakest of the entire Resident Evil main timeline. And that's why I'm only doing a stream of it. Normally Resident Evil's my favourite franchise, so I do Let's Plays of the games and I put a shit ton of effort into them. I'm currently doing Code Veronica.
Let's go!
Yeah.
And I'm loving it. But yeah, Resi 0 is not that great, which really makes me sad because up until last year, Rebecca Chambers was my favourite character. Sorry to anyone who's been in the stream since the start and has to have heard that 20 times. But I'm just explaining, you know, for the new people. So, we could just leave that blue herb, but since I pretty much... it's a miracle that I didn't get poisoned just now, I'm just going to take it along, just in case. So we are, as this file is explaining, we are now in some kind of weird correctional facility. Most of whom are dead, as you can see. Who's my favourite Resident Evil character? You know something, man? No one has ever actually asked me that, which surprises me considering I've been playing Resident Evil on YouTube for like 4 years now. But if it's not Rebecca Chambers, then my favourite Resident Evil character is Barry Burton, just because of his one-liners. Like, he's so funny. He really is. Like, I know he's only famous for the Jill sandwich line, but he's said so much more gems than that. Like, take this. It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. It's like, well, haha. I was going to use it on dead things. But according to one of the directors, the reason he says it's really useful against living things, what he means to say is it's not very good against undead creatures such as zombies, but it's very good against living creatures such as hunters. So it does actually make sense, it's just really badly worded. So let me just make sure Billy has everything he's going to need for this little excursion, because something big is about to happen again. And you know what, to hell with it, just equip the damn gun. Stop wasting it. Thank you, sub. I'm not sure who my third favourite Resident Evil character is after Rebecca and Barry. I think it's either between Jill or Claire. It would have easily been Jill until I played through some of Code Veronica, and I realised, actually, Claire is really cool.
I'm almost there.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Also, any excuse to look at your arse crack. Oh, by the way... Oh no, it's not this cutscene, it's the next cutscene. Because every training facility I've ever been has a little torture chamber in the back. You never know when you might need it. You know, someone might show up late to work one day and you want to know why. So, you need an Iron Maiden. So we have to solve another puzzle here. But before we do that, let's quickly grab this file, get it out the way. So this is explaining the puzzle and what we have to do. And thank God too, because I completely forget what I'm supposed to do. I think it's just a case of flipping switches up and down. Pretty standard puzzle until the pressure is correct. And if I remember right, I should be okay. Obviously. But I guess we're about to find out. So what this is going to do is get rid of steam in a room that I didn't even show you before. Now if I recall correctly, it's up, up, down, up, up. But I think that's wrong. I think it might actually be up, up. No, I think I know what it is. Put it up again, right? Yeah. And then down and then up. Please be right. I don't want to do this again. You were just playing Code Veronica on a real PS2 an hour ago? Nice, man. Do you know it's actually... I think I've fucked this puzzle up. I'm so sorry. Do you know it's actually possible to get through the Tyrant fight without firing a single shot? It's not that easy to do, but once you know how to do it, it then becomes easy. Right, so I'm going to go with my original hypothesis and go for up, up, down, up, up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got it right this time. We shall see. Yay! Trust your instincts, dudes, just like Pepe O'Hare told us. And there we go. Doors opened and the steam has went away, right? No more Gaben, no more steam. Yep, there we go, the steam's away. You're wondering, where the hell's that? Don't worry, you'll find out in just a minute. Watch this cutscene, by the way. Rebecca gets infected. Not this cutscene, the next one.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
Rafiki is looking pissed. Metal Gear Solid is one of the best franchises. Oh, watch! Look, look, look! She got bitten! She got bitten! Uh-oh.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed.
Whoa, mama.
Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Who talks like that? No one.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman.
That is some terrible lip
As I
syncing.
recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
How inhuman can one person be?
Hold on.
So now we have to rescue Rebecca, yet a fucking again. And have I clicked off it or something? What is it? Okay, there we go. Yes, so we now have to rescue Rebecca and deal with some new monsters on the way. To answer your question, Operation, my favourite Metal Gear Solid is a split between Phantom Pain and Snake Eater, which is 5 and 3 for those who don't know. I think Phantom Pain has the best gameplay of the Metal Gear Solid series, but 3 obviously has the very best story. So it's between those two. I couldn't say for sure, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna say Phantom Pain because I know Quiet was pure waifu bait, but I completely took the bait. I thought Quiet was brilliant. I mean, she was kind of crap right up to the final act of the game, but in the final act, wow, the game really made me care about her. So yeah, Phantom Pain is my answer. But I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've even done a Let's Play of the original Metal Gear Solid on this channel, and it was awful. Oh, thank God. So, although I'm plugging my Metal Gear Solid Let's Play, please don't watch it. I'm serious, don't. It was my first time ever playing a Metal Gear Solid game, so it was a blind Let's Play, and it was really bad. Anyway, so here's where the steam was. But we're fine now. Peace Walker was fucking fantastic Gaming Wolf. I loved it. That was my favourite Metal Gear Solid until I played the 5th one, because I thought once again it's focused on pure gameplay. And there's the new monsters, little zombie monkeys. I think they might be bonobos, and they're called Eliminators. And the reason I'm not killing them yet is because it's going to be a lot easier to kill them in a minute. We can bottleneck them a bit. Well, if you don't care about stories, then Phantom Pain is definitely my final answer, mate. And long cutscene time, so I'm gonna shut up. In fact, I'm gonna go grab another beer while this is playing. Be right back.
Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement.
I'll answer the Resident Evil question after the cutscene, man. That is a loaded question.
Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
Why wouldn't you judge him?
It was around this time last year.
If someone I was talking to had killed 23 people, of course I'd fucking judge them. Sick fuck.
Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Get rid of them! Kill them all!
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Shut up! Do it!
No! Don't stop!
Don't stop?
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape.
Why is she sympathizing so hard with them?
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can.
She desperately wants
That's
them
all.
to be innocent. Like, how desperate are you, Chambers? Anyway, maybe I'm just jealous. So, I'm not sure what this item is. It's nothing we need. But it's time to take out our first eliminators.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
And for that reason, Rebecca is going to stay behind like a good little girl. Now, to answer your question, Operation Instant, my favourite Resident Evil game, I'm going to have to say Resident Evil Remake. But I feel bad saying that because I absolutely adore Resident Evil Nemesis. See what I mean? We can bottleneck them here. Just let them come to us. And as you can see, they're quite tough little cookies for what they are. Holy shit. But we seem to be in control of the situation. Did we get them? And we got them all. So it's time to bring Rebecca through. Resi 2, that's a fantastic choice, man, and that's what most Resident Evil fans pick. But I don't know. Resident Evil 2, when I was growing up, was kind of the odd one out because it was the only game that I never actually owned. I always borrowed it, so I didn't think as much of it as the original Resident Evil or Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Because I think, when did Resident Evil 3 come out? 1998? Is that right? 1999 maybe? But anyway, I got it as an American import, which meant that I played it much sooner than most people. So I've got a very personal connection with it. In fact, the version of Resident Evil 3 that I played was so early that they actually changed some of the features before they released it properly. Sub, I can't recommend you play them enough. I mean, the camera angles can be very frustrating. Right, have I got room for the item? I don't have room. Leave, leave, leave. That was a mistake. I would recommend playing Resident Evil, but it does take a long time to get used to the camera angles. And, well, the rest of it, to be honest. Luckily, the spiders can't go up the stairs, so Rebecca's nice and safe there. But now it's her turn to make the mad dash. So let's hope for the best. Come on, Rebecca. I fully believe in you, my dear. Right, okay, that's seriously enough. I'm going too far with this shit. So what we need to do is retrieve an item from... before I say that, yes, I have played Medieval. I played it when I was a kid, and I found it incredibly, incredibly difficult. I've never done a video on it, though, so maybe someday I should do that. Because Medieval is a solid game. I don't think I can get past these guys unless I initiate combat, so... Right, get it, get it, get it! Yep, now run, Rebecca. Fucking run. Run! Oh god! Run! Did I take damage? I did take damage. God fucking damn it, man. Ugh. Normally what I would do is just kill those guys with a shotgun, but I'm being extra conservative for this stream, so maybe not. But yeah, Medieval, I've never actually played the second Medieval, and I think most people would say it's superior. So that's just a whole avenue of a video game franchise that I haven't actually tried before. So that could be fun.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to spoil too much, but I would like to say that my least favourite Resident Evil enemy of them all is in this very room. If you've watched any of my Resident Evil playthroughs before, you already know what I'm talking about. And if you know Resident Evil 0 well, of course you know what I'm talking about. What other games have I played with evil in the title? That's a good question. So I've played Resident Evil, played Medieval. I haven't played The Evil Within. I was actually just thinking last night, I really need to play that game. I know you were just joking with your question, Wolf, but now I'm determined to give you an answer. I think that's it, mate. I think it's Resident Evil and Medieval. But even then... Well, no, never mind. Is that an item there? Oh shit! I didn't even know that was there! Well, I just learned something new. Now, Rebecca has the locker key. And the locker is in this exact room. So, let's... did I just reload the shitty gun? Damn it. Wait a minute, why's Rebecca got the bullets? Okay, that was obviously a mistake on my part. I meant for Billy to have the handgun bullets. No. Sorry guys, messing up like crazy. Business as usual. The second Medieval isn't as good as the first, okay. Shows how much I know. So here's the locker. So this is completely optional because it's just an item upgrade. But I would say it's pretty important. Now, unbelievably, last time I played this, I had to look up a guide to find out the combination to this suitcase. But if you're not a complete idiot, you can examine it, and the number is right there, 385. So 3, 8. No! What the hell? This fucking control stick. 385. And what did we get for our troubles? Handgun parts, which is a direct quote from my Resident Evil Code Veronica Let's Play. I'm quite sure none of you caught that, but that's fine. Now, as I've said, Billy's handgun, weirdly, is better than Rebecca's, so you want to stick the thing on his. Now, Rebecca... Wait a minute, is that only one Magnum shot? Okay, that's pretty poor. And I don't know why I'm carrying these grenade rounds, because I'm not gonna be using them for quite a while yet. But regardless, take it, Rebecca. That's a good girl. Okay, I am absolutely shitting myself for this.
Let's split up.
Roger.
But it has to be done. Here we go. Oh no! Wait! I need 2 spaces. I'm pretty sure. I should probably drop that blue herb. That's probably going to be more of a hindrance than a help. But we can take the bullets for now. Right. Here we fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. I am so fucking scared. Oh god. In Medieval 2 you had to collect an... Oh yeah? Is that... Are you being serious? That's interesting sense of humour. I'm gonna assume Medieval was... No. I'm not gonna assume Medieval was made by a British company, because last time I said that I was wrong. So I can't remember what buttons I'm meant to be pressing, but so far I've done alright. I don't want to do this! Oh. Do I have any healing items? I don't do. Right, oh god. Right, and I think I pressed left again. What do you know? I remembered something. I don't think there's actually any need to press the right button. Oh fuck. As soon as I press this button, shit is gonna go down. Alright, okay. Deep breath. Here we go.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door.
Oh. You know what those things are? That's a fucking hunter! Run, Billy. Okay. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh fuck! Fucking Christ. Aim and fire. Oh no! No! Get off! Get off! Get off! Oh! I fucking hate hunters! Die! Did I get it? I think I got it. Get the key. Quick. Hello, Miftah Fozan. Thank you very much for joining in. It's a pleasure to have you. Are you a fan of Resident Evil? Or are you just a fan of Slowpokes? Wink wink. So that was our first encounter with hunters, my least favourite, and yet my absolute favourite monster in Resident Evil history.
This way.
Roger.
Because they scare the fucking shit out of me, and I don't play Resident Evil to not be scared, so, you know, they're the monster you love to hate, if you know what I mean. And somehow we made it through by only getting pounced on, so that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna have to cross my fingers really tight here and run through this spider hallway with Rebecca and Tail, and hope, against all hope, that she does not shoot the fuckers. Okay, come on Rebecca, keep running. Good girl. We made it. No! Oh, you stupid bitch. Okay, thank God for that. You stupid bitch, man. Now what you can do as a little cheat is you can hold down the C stick and press down, and that will make sure Rebecca's routed to the spot, but I forgot to do it. Who's got the... Right, okay, so swap this for the handgun bullets. And there's another puzzle coming up here, and unfortunately I do not remember the solution, so I'm gonna have to cheat. Obviously, normally I would pretend I'm not cheating, and then I would edit out me doing it, me cheating. Right, so what we have to do is light 6 lights here in the correct order, using Billy's lighter. And we start with the deer. It's basically just the circle of life, but I'm too stupid to work that out. So we start with the deer, and then we move on to the wolf. The wolf. Interesting. Does it have an Aaron? So there's the wolf. Now onto the stallion. Let's just make sure this is indeed the stallion. Yep, cool. Stallion. Now the cougar. I'm really scared because I still somehow... Wait, what? Yes, I do. Because I still might somehow screw this up. And now finally the serpent, and then the eagle, and we're done. Okay, thankfully that was a pretty generous hitbox. So apparently the eagle is the apex predator of them all. I don't fully agree with that, honestly, but whatever you say, Resident Evil 0. Okay, so now I can actually see what you guys are saying. You haven't said anything, so that's fine. Moving on. Now, I think it's pretty safe in these rooms, but let's just, yeah. Who's my favourite Metal Gear Solid character? Holy shit, that is a good question. I'm gonna say Grey Fox. Grey Fox is my favourite. I kind of like the whole Japanese culture around, you know, swords and ninjas and stuff like that. And I think Grey Fox is very, very tasteful. It's not completely over the top. So yeah, I'm gonna say Grey Fox and then Sniper Wolf, because Sniper Wolf is Sniper Wolf, and everyone loves Sniper Wolf. Solid Snake, well, no one can argue with you there, mate. That's one of the top characters. Although in my personal onion, I actually like Big Boss better than Solid Snake. I'm not even sure I could explain why. I just think because Big Boss has done some atrocious things, it makes him a more interesting, layered character. So I'm afraid we're going to have to leave the blue hair behind, Rebecca. Nope, I keep doing that, man. Right, and I'm pretty sure there are other items in the next room, so I'm going to be screwed in a minute. The item, it's really ironic, right? It's Resident Evil 0, and it's the first game that took out the item boxes, so you would think, oh, this will be much more convenient then if we don't have to deal with the item boxes, and I can just leave the items behind. But no, it's actually even worse. How is that possible? Silent Hill, Matt? Operation, you're asking me some big questions tonight. My favourite Silent Hill character? Damn. My favourite Silent Hill character. I quite like Heather Mason, but I'm not sure she's my favourite. It's between Heather Mason and Sybil Bennett. Although I like James as well. James is pretty cool. Nice. So as you can see, because we've upgraded our handgun, headshots are going to be more common. Not by much, but considerably. So here we have another diary, the management trainee's diary. You've got me really thinking about that, Operation. What is my favourite Silent Hill character? I don't care for Harry Mason. I think he's a bit dumb and kind of walks into situations where he clearly shouldn't be. Cheryl is, well, she hardly has any lines. Sybil Bennett is cool as fuck. What's the mother's name in Silent Hill 1? Dahlia. She's freaky, but I just want to punch her in the face, so I don't really like her. James Sunderland, cool guy. Mary is Mary. Laura is an annoying little brat. Angela, I like Angela. I really like Angela in Silent Hill 2. But if we're counting monsters, then yeah, obviously Pyramid Head. So I guess there was no point in coming in this room except to get that file, so I just wasted those bullets. But at least I didn't get bitten. It's because, as I say, there's a mini game you can unlock if you beat the game called Leech Hunter, and it's set entirely in the training facility, and it is chock a fucking block with monsters. So all the item placements are different as well. It's really difficult to explain without actually showing you it. So if we stream this long enough that I make it to the mini game at the end, then of course I will play through that as well. No problemo. There's going to be herbs up these stairs, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it because I've got no fucking space. God damn it, man. I guess we're going to have to make a quick trip to the main hall and come back and get these items because we are going to need them. One of them is a full heal, and then we've got a green herb. So we want those. It should go without saying. So now we've also got the water key, and that'll come in very handy. I don't think we've actually encountered any of it. No, we've encountered one of the water doors. Whoa! Shoot it, Rebecca! If your partner shoots a monster as it's grabbing you, it will kill it in one hit. It's some kind of weird design oversight. But I'm not complaining. I will take any bit of help I can get. Should we kill it? Screw it. Come on, Rebecca. No! Oh, see if you stay there. The best Silent Hill scene is when James watches the videotape, because I was not prepared for that twist. If you don't count that, then it's the scene when a certain character in Silent Hill 2 is murdered for the 3rd time. I'm not going to say who it is, but you know what I'm talking about. So let's just sort of dump everything here for now. Everything that we don't need for this specific moment. So we don't need any of the grenade stuff. That can all stay. Actually, to be honest, the grenade launcher is a real pain in the arse in this game because it takes up 2 slots and it's got 3 different types of ammo. So I generally just sort of leave it behind. So that might end up being what I do. But anyway, let's send Rebecca to get those herbs.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
And by that I mean you'll go alone. I don't have to shoot it sub because I think this is the last time I have to come through. Oh god, right, you're right. Let's just kill it. Do I have enough ammo to kill it? Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. And it's down. She's your teenage crush? I can't say her name, but you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, she's pretty sexual. Which obviously is the whole idea, I realise that. But I'm just saying, she's pretty damn sexual. For those in the stream who have never... I know I said it already, but for those in the stream who haven't played Silent Hill 2, please do it, please. It'll actually change you as a person, and in a good way. I'm going to do a video at some point on my top 10 favourite games, and obviously Silent Hill 2 is going to be in there, so I won't talk about it too much. You'll get to hear me blabbing on about it in good time. Actually, we need the grenade launcher for one more fight, but that's not to come for a little bit yet. So I'm not sure where to leave off this video, because I think we've still got a little bit of progress to make before I can end the video. That's a very, very good choice, Operation. I actually just finished Silent Hill 3 for like the 3rd time 2 nights ago, and I had so much fun with it. It's really underrated, Silent Hill 3, and I've started playing Silent Hill 4, and it's just such a massive dip in quality. I remember liking it when I was younger, but now it's just not the same. So did you not care for the death of Aeris in Final Fantasy VII? That was a pretty sad time. I can't remember where the other water door is, he said, moaning like a bitch. But there's a room down here that I forgot to access. Do I have enough room for things? Probably not. Come here, Rebecca. I'll just give you some more stuff, my little pack rat. We might have to end this stream at an abrupt time because it's still going to be a little while yet before we get to move on to the next area. What to do? What to do? You can have my shells. No, goddammit, wrong button. There we go. Right, here goes jelly. For those who don't understand why I say here goes jelly like a complete fruitcake now and again, it's a reference to Jelly Boy for the Super Nintendo. Which, if you haven't played, is pretty underrated. Most people don't like it as much as I do, but I would say Jelly Boy is worth playing for at least half an hour. A brief moment in Silent Hill 2. Well, that could be so many moments. Does it involve an elevator and a hospital? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so this little detour was worth it, apparently. 3 boxes of handgun ammo? Yes, fucking please. And we can also go through this door over here, but there's no— oh shit, forget it, run. Oh, there's the shotgun shells there. Right, screw it. Let's dance, boy. And let's hope the other zombie doesn't get up. Right, run. Get them quickly, Billy. Faster than that, faster than that. U-turn, run. Nice! I'm very, very happy with that result. The graveyard towards the end in Silent Hill 2. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh god. Such an intense game. I think I've played through it 4 times, and every single time it impacts me. I know, I realise this is a Resident Evil 0 stream and I'm talking more about Silent Hill 2, but if you'd played it you would understand why. It's incredible. It's pure art. Right. So now I need to remember where the other night door is. I know there's one down the stairs here, but I can't actually do anything in there yet. So it's not that door. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to check my map. So as far as I can see, we've accessed every door on the first floor. Oh, the bit on the gravestones. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. I remember I made my pal play through Silent Hill 2, and he'd never played it before. And when he got to the bit with the gravestones, it really shocked him and confused him, which is the whole point. Where is that other water door? Unless, is there— oh no, wait, I think there's actually only one water door.
Let's regroup.
So come on, Rebecca, let's go check it out. I might be wrong about— oh, I just went through the wrong door. God, that's the exact mistake I made about an hour ago. Now the water door is really, really, really difficult because of one particular enemy we're gonna have to face. I have an idea. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna play it safe. We are going to take in the big guns for this. We are going to use flame rounds, or napalm rounds, or fucking whatever. And you will very, very quickly understand why once we get through the door. I do have the key on me, right? Okay, cool. I don't think I'm going to need that full heal, so I'm going to leave that as well. There is a limit to how many items you can leave in one room, so I'm going to have to watch for that. I wish I could elaborate on what Operation Incident is talking about, but the part he's talking about is a pretty special moment. Now, do you remember I said earlier on it's possible to kill some enemies while exploiting the stairs? Well, that's what we're about to do. The 9 red squares, yes, I remember them. That's right before my favourite cutscene I was just talking about. Yes, I remember that bit very well. I very much hope I have piqued the interest of the other people in the stream who haven't played the game. But yeah, if we just stand sort of here, we can take these guys out and they can't do shit to us. There's one down. This is a slight waste of ammo, but it's pretty damn satisfying to do this. And there we go. 4 plague crawlers killed, no sweat. Wait a minute. Oh, it is here. Thank fucking God. Right. Let's see. Okay. Come on, Rebecca. Come on up. Step right up. Step right up. My little petite stars medic. Do you know she's only 18 right now? Now, I'm older than 18. And if I had to live through this at the age of 18... I would die. I don't care what training I've got. There is no way. If one of the characters dies, it's game over, yes. So we have to keep them both alive. It's a bit of a pain in the hole, to be honest, Aaron. That's why I keep leaving one behind, you know. Especially Rebecca, because she can die in like 4 bites, which is obviously less than ideal. Right. Okay, Billy. Oh! Okay, that was obviously a mistake. There we go. And then Rebecca can take the herb. And hopefully that will allow space for Billy to carry the grenade launcher and the shotgun. So reload this. Give her the bullets. And then he's got the shotgun too. Right. Good. I think we're good to go.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, when you saw the 9 red squares, you knew shit was about to get real. And it most assuredly did. I really want to do a stream of Silent Hill 2 one day, but I really think watching me play it would ruin it for everyone else. You have to play through it yourself. But I think we've talked enough about Silent Hill 2 for now, so I'm going to shut up. Hopefully this is the only water door. It is! Good. So I didn't sit around like an idiot for too long.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah, Rebecca, you ain't checking shit, my friend. I'm doing it. This bit, as I already said, is very difficult. So wish me luck. Do you have any space at all? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to bring Rebecca down after all. God damn it, this is so annoying, juggling all these items. Screw it. So, if we kill the leech zombie with a fire-related weapon, he will not self-destruct. So that's what we want. And missed me, now you gotta kiss me. How are you still alive? There we go. Okay, so I think it should be pretty safe for Rebecca to come down now. Wait, there's no stairs. Why am I saying come down? Yeah, go ahead, Operation. One more thing's no problem. Thank you very much, Sub. Thank you for responding to my request for luck. Where did you learn to die? That's a good one. Right, so what the hell am I going to do here? And if I leave those bullets on her, she'll reload that gun herself, so we don't want that. So we'll take his shells. I think that'll be safe. And one of us is going to have to go through this door and be very, very brave. Let's let Rebecca do it. Again, I'm going to need luck for this. I'm not going to kill the monster. I'm just going to run like a bitch. As soon as I go to Rebecca's left, we're in trouble. So let's just make sure there's nothing here. I didn't think there was, and it appears I was right. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Get the item, bitch! It's over there! Quick, get the item! Yes, now run, run, run! Fucking run! Ooh! Yes! Woo! That was too much, man. So now what we're going to do is leave Rebecca here where I think she'll be safe. No, wait, actually, let's just bring her with. Keep getting the buttons wrong, sorry guys. I did it again!
This way!
Okay.
Let's go. Now should I go through this door first? Yes, this door. Take leech zombies. They're not the scariest monster in Resident Evil, but I would say they're pretty close. Now there's a nice little callback here to the original Resident Evil game, which I think is pretty amusing. So, let's check it out. Do you remember in Resident Evil 1 when Rebecca tried to play the piano? Yep, she sucks. She can't do it. So, there's very little in this game Rebecca can do. She can swap, she can mix herbs, and she can put chemicals in her mixing set, and that's it. Everything else is up to Billy to do, even playing the bloody piano. Beautiful. Now I'm pretty sure that's an exact lift from Resident Evil 1, but who's complaining? So now one of us has to stay here where we're safe, and it's going to have to be Billy. And Rebecca is going to need 2 item slots for this.
This way.
Damn it, wrong button again.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Rebecca is nothing compared to the Master of Unlocking. I completely agree, man. I used to love Rebecca. They ruined her. So yeah, I'm on Team Jill again. I should never really have left, to be honest. More Magnum ammo. We don't even have a Magnum yet, but we'll take it. We'll also take this. This is going to come in extremely helpful. Yes, the battery. That is what we needed to go out the other night doors. There's no point in doing it until you get the battery. Oh, but oh no, guys, we're stuck! No, we're not. Just play the piano all over again. It's the same cutscene, so I'm going to skip it. There we go. And now Rebecca can leave.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
And I think we're doing pretty well for item space. Nope, we're not. But better than nothing. Well, who's your favourite Operation? Who's your favourite Resident Evil character, and why? That thing's followed us out, hasn't it? It hasn't. Okay, but it will in a minute. Okay. I'm incredibly nervous because of these bloody leech zombies. They're a fucking shitmare, man. Aha! This looks good. Wait, what? Did it say I can't take it? It did. Okay. Grab them, Becky Boo. And as you can hear, my commentary's sort of degrading into crap. Leon S. Kennedy, the master of the corny one-liner. Good choice, man. Good choice. Okay, so I think... Wait, I know what to do. I think the game will let me mix this. It is letting me do it. Nice! So we just got a free full heal. And there's another full heal over there in the form of a first aid spray. But I'm not entirely sure what I want to do here. Everything I've got, we're gonna need. You know what? Goodbye, gun. Swapping you for a heal. I would go for the green herb because I tend to skip the first aid sprays because it helps you improve your rank. But I'm not expecting to do incredibly well, so
I'll go alone.
We'll just take the good old first aid spray. And I think I can manage this on my own. Yep, I think we'll be okay. Let's see what happens. Rebecca's gonna stay here because another leech zombie's gonna appear any minute now. Oh, I remember where the other night door is. Oh, get away! Fucker, you. So as I say, we want to take him out with flame rounds, ideally. And he's got me an orange caution. So I'm gonna have to be extremely careful here. I can't see him. Shit! It failed! Oh god. Oh well, let's leave this. Good. Oh, no, wait, don't leave it. But we have to at least kill this fucker. Right, run! Why won't it die? Right, get in the room, Billy! Get in the room! Get in the room! Thank you. Sorry for the ear rape, but if I had get hit by that attack, I almost certainly would have died. So I get very scared. And there's zombies in this room, right? And lots of them. Or is that just in the minigame? Nope, there they are. So let's quickly get this item and get out. So it's a vase, and we luckily have a vase handle. So if we use it, we can retrieve the key item. And what we're trying to do, by the way, is get 3 slabs. One for obedience, one for discipline, and one for unity. And that will allow us to move on to the next area. Okay, so that guy's closing in, and I'm in caution, so I'm just going to kill him, if you don't mind. And if you do, well, stop me. Ooh! Wait, whoa, what's happened? I had nothing equipped. God. How? Fucking prick, man. Am I in danger? No? Okay, that's swell. I don't think there's anything else in this. Oh, there is. Okay, so that was actually worth it to kill him in the end. Or down him at least. I can't carry it though. Fuck! Right, no, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Leave this. Grab this. Yes. Use it. There we go. Right, grab the slab and get the hell out. This is scary. I completely agree with you, Incident. Let's call you Incident. Operation. Nemesis is scary, don't get me wrong. He really gets your heart pumping. Like, oh fuck, Nemesis is here. But Pyramid Head gets into your head a lot more. So I would say he's a lot worse. And did you just make a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference, Game & Wolf? That is amazing. Yes, of course you did. Return the slab, yeah. Ramses, the man of Gauze, the man of Gauze. You have taste in cartoons, my friend. So I guess we're gonna have to heal Billy. So she can take the slab or suffer the curse, and he will use the spray. And that actually means we can get that green herb. So I know this is a pain in the arse, but I'm just gonna get it if you don't mind. When you say the first Pyramid Head encounter, do you mean when he was behind the bars and your radio starts going crazy? In which case, yes, I remember it clear as a bell. It's fucking spooky. See, that's the thing about Pyramid Head, is that they keep putting them in other Silent Hill games and it makes no sense. There is no reason for Pyramid Head to be in any other game than Silent Hill 2.
Come on.
And if you've played the game, you know why that is. But they insist on doing it and ruining his character. He's even in both of the movies. So those leeches on the ground, they can actually hurt you, but it's so minimal that it's barely worth even thinking about. Okay, we're good. There's actually going to be an incredibly annoying boss coming up. I think that's probably where we're going to end the video. I would end it here because it's been over 2 hours now, but it just seems pretty unprofessional to just leave it, you know, in the middle of a segment. So we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is leave this grenade launcher behind for now. And then go back and grab the hook shot as well. We're going to need that. I think the whole game's pretty damn disturbing. In the best kind of way. So we're going to leave this. And there we go. We are going to pick it up on the way out. Obviously through those doors there is where we use all 3 slabs. Wait, I should have 2 slabs, shouldn't I? Oh, please tell me I left another one in the hallway. I fucking better have. Or we are in so much trouble. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, there's something there, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, that's not it, but that's important. So, this is really difficult, juggling all this crap. So annoying, man. Yeah, that's probably the... there it is. Thank you, Jesus. Oh wait, wrong character. Damn it. Yeah, that's like the most famous Silent Hill 2 scene is when Pyramid Head's doing the thing to the mannequins. But when I played through it the first time, I didn't think of it as him doing what he was actually doing. So it wasn't really that scary to me, it was just kind of, what the fuck is going on? So this is our opportunity to use the battery at last. It's a very slow game, isn't it? I've been playing it for like 3 hours total already, and we've made very little progress. Do I know what it means? Well, I'm guessing it's some sort of representation of a certain character's sexual frustrations. I think that's what it's trying to symbolise. This is very difficult to talk about without spoiling anything, you understand. So for anyone curious, the next video I'm going to upload is going to be Resident Evil Code Veronica X, because one of my online friends very kindly gave me an idea to use for the spiders. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's get Rebecca out the way, and hopefully she'll stay out the way like a good little wench while we push this box. Rebecca! What the hell are you doing? I really can't be doing with Resident Evil pushing puzzles. It's... ugh. I mean, does every game have to have one? They're slow, they're time consuming, the solution is generally very obvious. There's no need for them. You don't have to put it in just because it's been in every other game, Capcom. It's not like a law or something. Right, that should be good. And in case you didn't guess, Rebecca cannot push this box because she's too weak. Capcom just loves shitting on her, and somehow I still managed to mess it up. Very strange dimensions in this game. Come on now. I would press the button to speed up the emulator, but we've seen what happens when I've done that in the past. It's messed everything up. And he doesn't even have room for it, so come on, Rebecca. It's up to you. And there we go. The final discipline tablet. Well, the final tablet. We've only got one discipline tablet, as far as I'm aware. He was tagging along with me, right? He didn't stay behind in the room? He didn't. Good. Now, we need to somehow make room for this hook shot. I don't know how we're going to do it. I think we're going to have to leave that green hair behind for a start. Fuck, I don't know what to do. I think we're going to have to do this the long, annoying, time-consuming way. Right, so... neither of us has any space. Shit. Man, I don't know what to do. Right, let's just do it the really annoying way. And then after this, we're going to fight a boss, and then the stream will come to an end. I mean, I wasn't planning on streaming at all tonight, and I've done one of my longest streams ever. What are the odds? Pretty slim, I would say. Didn't someone leave one magnum bullet behind somewhere? I should probably find that. Although, to be honest, I think we'll actually be okay even without it. Okay, so I'm not actually going to use the slabs in this room, I'm just going to drop them. Oh, I see. That's a very interesting theory, man. That would make a lot of sense, actually. And it would make James's character even darker than it already was. So I'm in favour of that theory. I hope that's true. I mean, obviously only the game creators will ever know if it's true, but all the same. You know what I don't like? Is when people insist on coming up with theories for stuff that hasn't come out yet. Like, I understand why people do it. It's just a way for them to get a bit more excited. But you're never going to get it right. You cannot predict what the creators of shows are going to do, because what they do never makes any sense. So you're wasting your time coming up with these theories. Right, so I'll leave these as well. And then if Rebecca takes this herb, that should give us room for everything we will need. Wait, will it? No, it won't. Oh, this is such a pain in the arse. Right, take the shotgun. Right, okay, let me think about this. Okay, I think that's going to be good. Right, so you stay here.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
And I'll go sort it out. And after this, it's boss fight, and then we're done. For now. We've actually made a lot of progress. I know I said the complete opposite of that just 5 minutes ago, but I think we've done okay. This game's really difficult. That is super interesting, Operation Incident. I've read a lot of theories as to the symbolism behind the monsters in the Silent Hill franchise, but I've never heard that one. I've heard something similar to that, but not exactly that theory. That's pretty damn interesting. Love it. So normally what I would do in this situation is take the regular grenade rounds with me, but because we're going to fight a boss, we might as well just take the acid rounds, because they're obviously much more powerful than the regular rounds. It's just annoying that we need to bring the hook shot with us now. Oh, there's that magnum bullet. I think we're going to have to leave it though, unfortunately. So, we stick these in here, and now we can carry the hook shot, and we are good to go, at last. See, the hook shot is just so annoying. No one wants the hook shot. I quite like the final battle of this game. I'm obviously not going to give you any details about it, but I like the music in it. I like the whole setup of it. I don't care much for the actual enemy that you're fighting, but apart from that, I think it's one of the best Resident Evil boss battles is the final boss. So it'll be worth watching these streams just to see that, if nothing else. Yeah, Resident Evil 0, if you're not like a Resident Evil diehard, there really isn't any reason to play through it more than once. It's just me being a fanboy of Rebecca and of Resident Evil in general. My throat is fucking killing me, by the way. Non-stop talking is just not healthy. Anyway, we now have everything we need. So let's get those slabs in, and we're sorted. So, drop this, and this. And here we go, guys. Time to move on to the next area of the game. After a boss battle. And it's actually a boss battle that you can actually glitch. If you leave the room while you're fighting the boss, it'll actually kill it. But I'm not gonna do that. That would be too easy. I'm gonna actually fight it. Even though, as I just said, it's one of the most annoying bosses in all of Resi. The very best video game soundtrack is Donkey Kong Country 2, my friend. I've got lots of other favourites like Shadow of the Colossus. Undertale actually has a really good underrated soundtrack. What else? Silent Hill 2's soundtrack is good, but it's not the kind of soundtrack you would listen to, you know, for pleasure. Oh, I've got to switch discs. Right, okay, hopefully this works. Okay, I'm scared. Please don't fail. I'm gonna save state just to be safe. I'm scared to do this. How do you swap discs? Change disc. There we go. Did it work? It worked! Yes! Woo! Symphony of the Night soundtrack is whoo-hoo-hoo. You guys have good taste in soundtracks. Choose a certain piece. Okay. I like Sticker Brush Symphony from Donkey Kong Country 2. I like Forest Interlude from Donkey Kong Country 2. I really like Megalovania. No, I like Hopes and Dreams from Undertale. I think that's a fantastic tune. I would need to bring up iTunes to give you a proper answer, to be honest, man. Which I'd rather not do because it'll interrupt the stream. But there's a lot I really, really like. And I'm one of the few people who listens to game soundtracks for pleasure. Wait, what am I going to do here? Once again, I do not have enough room for everything. For a start, you can take... Oh shit. We have a problem. We have a major, major problem. Let's not worry about it for now though. Right, so I'm gonna have to pick here. Magnum bullets or full heal. I'm gonna go with Magnum bullets. Oh right, I know what to do. Right, Rebecca, use that herb. You might as well. We're gonna be leaving it behind, and then pick up the other one, and we're good to go. Oh god, I'm really nervous.
Come on.
Okay.
This boss fight that's coming up is really annoying. And I'm not sure what weapon I want to use. I've just realised I've been forced into making a decision. I'm gonna have to use either the shotgun or the grenade launcher, and I'm not sure which one I want to go for. I am gonna go for the shotgun. So it turns out bringing the grenade launcher along was a complete waste of time after all. Right, okay, swap you. Take that full heal along just in case. And we are good to go for the boss fight. Metal Gear Solid Encounter. Pardon the pun. Solid choice, dude. I really liked the remixed version that showed up in Metal Gear Solid 4. If you've played Metal Gear Solid 4, you know exactly when it showed up.
Let's split up.
Okay.
So we're splitting up here because I need Rebecca to stand on a certain part of this little building. But I can't remember which corner it is. Is it this one? There we go. And that door to the church is now opened. Oh god, I'm really, really nervous. It's such an annoying boss. But I think we'll succeed with the shotgun in hand. Yeah, the final boss of Metal Gear Solid 4, that's what I meant. That was such a good moment. I was very lucky. I played through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, then 5, and then 4. So the story actually worked perfectly. So I feel quite blessed to have played them like that. And unfortunately we're going to have to leave the flame rounds behind. But it's now boss time. Are you ready? This is going to be the end of the stream. Wish me fucking luck. I really am going to need it. You fucking batty boy. Yes, so it's not the giant bat that's so annoying in this. It's his little bat buddies that he spawns. It's also quite difficult to hit the fucker. Reload. Luckily he hasn't spawned any bats yet. Oh, how did that miss? Fucking thing. This doesn't have any special name, I believe it's just called Giant Bat. Very good. How did that miss as well? This game's bullshit. And here's his little friends. Don't reload now, Billy! Oh god! because the bats upset your auto aim because you'll automatically aim at them, and that's really annoying. Reload. Oh my god. This is using up all my ammos. And yes, I'm aware that that's not a word. I'm just an idiot. Kill it! God damn it! Got it! Nice! And there we go, guys. So ends Resident Evil 0 for another night. The bat created a little opening in the ceiling. And that's why we needed the hook shot. You see? I'm not a complete mongoloid, just a little bit. Right, guys, it's time to say goodnight. I've had a friggin' fantastic time. I hope you guys have too. I'm definitely going to play through Resident Evil 0 a bit more very soon, because as I say, I did not expect that to go as well as it did. And it was a lot of fun too. So thank you very much. I'm going to see if I can remember everyone who's shown up. Thank you very much, Aaron, Mark, Gaming Wolf, Operation Incident, Sub, Rocky Ford. I think that was everyone. Oh shit, there was one guy I missed whose name I've forgotten. I'm really sorry, man. But thanks very much for watching, guys. I had a whale of a time. I will give you plenty of notice for the next stream, and I will see you next time. Have a fantastic weekend when it comes, and yeah, love you guys to bits. Sorry, I'm not going to play a video, mate. I'm done for tonight. Have a great time, guys.